Chapter 18. The Furnace of Shadows. Above ground, the plazas howled with contradictions. The coin with no name blasted through another vertical candle, and the crowd took it as prophecy. Dog-masked Degens in rain-slick ponchos staged mock weddings between hollow tokens, declaring eternal loyalty to the nameless bride. Cats, never missing an angle, sold commemorative I married the coin mugs and union-certified vow scrolls. Union billboards thundered Gary's latest line, "The name doesn't matter. Prosperity is loyalty." Pepe's face loomed next to him, graffitied with the words, "He stole your future." Traders screamed across flooded alleys, some predicting the coin would rocket to 1 billion credits, others swearing it would vanish at reveal and only the loyal would laugh in profit. The countdown blinked, 00241232. Beneath the mania, the furnace chamber thrummed with old heat. Rusted pipes bled vapor, walls dripped condensation. The hound's twin red sensors burned in the doorway, patient as coals. Fefe's hand tightened on the gadget. The ember fragment in his pocket pulsed, faint but alive. He could feel it vibrating against his ribs, as though it recognized the predator that stalked them. Hoppy shifted his stance, eyes on the machine. "It knows we're boxed." "That's the point." O'Hare muttered, "Great, nothing says strategy like dying in a sauna." Landwolf grinned, smoke curling from his lips. "Fine. Let's choke the bastard with steam." The fox shook her head. "You don't fight a hound. You confuse it." The hound stepped forward. Black alloy limbs moved with unnatural silence, claws raking sparks when they touched the floor. Its head was featureless, just that mask of sensors, scanning, recalculating. It wasn't hunting out of hunger, it was solving an equation. Fefe's throat tightened. "If it's measuring us, then we give it bad numbers." Hoppy didn't hesitate. He spun a furnace valve with a violent twist. Steam roared out in a choking white flood, filling the chamber. The walls disappeared into haze. The hound's red sensors refracted and split like twin stars drowning in fog. The beast froze mid-step, recalculating. Jory clutched at his sleeve. "It's hesitating." "Not for long. Run!" the fox snapped. They bolted. Feet hammered on wet metal, every breath ragged. The steam burned their throats but cloaked their flight. The gadget pulsed wildly in Fefe's grip, its light cutting through the fog like a lantern. For a heartbeat, Fefe swore he saw something else in the mist. A flicker of ember orange, the silhouette of a humanoid figure stitched from firelight. Its face turned toward him, lips moving in silence. Then the vision collapsed, swallowed by the hound's snarl. Metal claws tore through the haze, scattering sparks. O'Hare risked a glance back. "I don't like it when death looks punctual." Landwolf barked a laugh. "Then let's make it late." They dove through the side hatch just as the hound lunged. The hatch clanged shut, shaking with the impact. The walls rang like a bell. Inside the narrow shaft, the air was damp and close. Fefe's heart pounded. The sound of claws scraped along the door, steady, patient. The hound didn't rage. It waited. Breathless, Hoppy pressed his palms to the metal. "It's not leaving." The fox shook her head. "It doesn't need to. It predicts." The gadget pulsed once more in Fefe's palm, hard like a heartbeat, and then fell still. Above, the mania escalated. A massive frog balloon floated into the sky, only for Union drones to ignite it in blue fire. Instead of despair, the crowd screamed with joy, chanting, "Bullish, bullish," as flames lit the rain. The countdown marched on, 24 hours, 9 minutes and 2 seconds. The crew pressed deeper into the shaft, breath ragged. The sound of claws scraped again, closer this time, echoing down the tunnel. Fefe tightened his grip on the ember sliver in his pocket, its warmth steady against the cold. "We can't keep running forever." The fox met his gaze. "Then pray the ledger has more tricks than the Union." Once more the sound of claws dragging against the metal could be heard, and for an instant, Fefe thought he heard the whisper align with it. He suddenly realized that the ledger and hound moved as one.